Brene Brown wrote, "When we have the courage to walk into our story and own it, we get to write the ending. And when we don't own our story of failure, setbacks, and hurt, they own us." My name's Andrea Duraco, and I'm a mom, I'm a woman, I'm a Canadian. Was married for 20 years. I had 4 children, have 4 children. I have a beautiful dog, and I'm a daughter, I'm a sister. I owned a business for 25 years. I am now 54 and I'm in menopause, and I'm thinking about the second half of my life. And up until turning 50, I was pretty much just going with the float of life. But when I turned 50, I paused for a moment and I thought about my great grandma. And my great grandma did not live to be 50. My grandma is 103. She's quite amazing, and she's been able to help me in the past few years understand what that world was like for her, and trying to understand what my great-grandmother's life was. And it puts me in a place of amazing gratitude to think about all of these women that have come before me. All of these women who, not just who are related to me, but who have had little pieces along the way that have added to my tapestry of who I am and who you are. And turning 50 allowed me to pause, to maybe have a bit more compassion for those women who were before me, a little bit of understanding, but I don't think I'm totally there yet. Wisdom, I think, comes from time, age, experience, openness, curiosity. However, it has moved me to think, wow, these women, all of these women, have so much wisdom to offer. They've been trailblazers. They've been amazing nurturers. They have sacrificed, and I get to sit here in this amazing space of health, life, vitality. But even bigger than that, the bigger question that has really stirred me to have me sit here right now is the thought of my great-great-granddaughter. And my thought is, what do I want to offer her? All of these amazing women and humans have had pieces that have brought myself here. But I feel a great urge, a great intensity. I almost feel like I'm pregnant with a birth of something different, something new, something to offer. Not just my great-great-granddaughter, but all of those women that I get to have contact with from today forward. And this then brings me to this bigger question. Here I am in the middle of this arced boat. I think of, I'm in the middle, my great-grandmother, my grandmother, my mother, and all of these women and humans before me. And then the other end of the arc are my children, my grandchildren, my great-grandchildren, and my great-great-grandchildren. And all of those individuals that I have contact with and have the pleasure to connect and meet, which leads me to, we're all more alike than not. We're all connected by these threads. I like to think of them as gold threads We all have hurt, we all have grief, we all have celebration, we all have sadness, we all have suffering, we all have love. And this piece, this little piece in me that I would like to bring forward is the sharing of story. I feel the story, my story, your story, all of our stories allow us to open up pieces inside of us. When we hear a story of someone else that resonates with us, we feel seen, we feel heard. We maybe understand our purpose, if you want to call it. Maybe it's just our meaning. Maybe it's just our heart that moves us forward to what matters. Either way, I hope that you can join in from afar, close up, interact as you like, take what you want, add what you want. Come sit at our table, our campfire, and be heard, be seen. Tell your story, listen to a story, and let's together move forward this piece for our great-granddaughters. The uncomfortable, the change, the curiosity, to move us into a greater, better place, just because we can.